you don't know what you don't know. And coming into the incubator, there's a lot that I didn't know that I didn't know.
I think this year has been bigger and better, and so it's been great to see all these people come out and see what we have to do.
It's great to meet the community. A lot of people don't know what's going on here, and there's some amazing technology.
I want there to be great jobs here in Columbia.
The Incubator Showcase, it's an opportunity for the community and leaders and elected officials to come and look at our companies. We have, I think, 15 plus companies exhibiting tonight. It's just an opportunity for the city, the community, USC faculty to come and see what we're doing in our building here and look at the interesting technologies. We're also showing our accelerator. It's the first real show of our accelerator, which we just announced. It's 6 companies that are in an intense T-6, 6-month, which is called boot camp in a startup facility.
Tonight is a showcase of startups, new startups that are being accelerated to speed up their development. And they're being accelerated by the staff at the incubator and the 43 companies that are here in this building that already were in the incubator. Those folks will play an important part in getting resources, mentoring, and help of all kinds to these special 6 startups that are being funded in this new program.
Well, actually, the incubator has been kind of a well-kept secret for years, and I think it's really interesting that the community sees that we have technology startups here. It's a community we're building. It's a culture we're trying to build for entrepreneurship, and it's good that the community can come by and say, you know what, it's not all big companies and state government here in Columbia. It's actually, we have a startup community.
The incubator is a place where, unlike anywhere else, it's so different from a normal office building. Aside from all the programmatic and support that we offer, it's a true community of people, and that's really what we're all about.
I was coming to the incubator, and once I get in, I'd make a lot of money. So I didn't realize the process of, creating a business, marketing, financing, value proposition, and all those different facets of business.
It's helped me network, it's helped me with manufacturing, and it's helped me make business decisions to run my company better from a manufacturing and from a relationship standpoint.
I've been here since August. So very short time period, and I've already met so many connections, met so many people. Everybody is collaborative and helpful, and I feel like I wouldn't have the connections I have and the students that I have and the businesses I'm working with if it weren't actually for the incubator.
So a lot of what the programs help us with is not only recruitment for developers in the area from USC and from other colleges around here, but they helped us with office space. Starting out as a company, it's really difficult to find office space that you can not only afford, but with people around that can actually help. So the incubator offers us resources, occasionally legal help, office space, supplies for getting business things done, notarizing, other things that we couldn't necessarily have internally as a small company of 5 or 6 people.
The incubator provides an environment for me that allows me to work, give me access to various resources. A lot of consulting is done here, whether it's for an accounting issue or advertising issue. I always find a resource here in the incubator that can help me reach my goal.
Yeah, well, one of the things that I've loved about the incubator is just the common space and the camaraderie. We hang out down here in the T-6 common accelerator space all the time, and we, when things are getting a bit too stressful, we'll grab some cookies or play chess or something, and it's a great feeling to be able to lean back into a community and to meet with other people who are facing the same things you are, and facing them with courage.
Generally, companies here are here for about 3 years. That's kind of our goal, is to have them sustainable and outside of our program in about 3 years. Getting in is kind of a customized process for every company, because every company is in a different stage and in a different industry, even though technology is everywhere. So it kind of spans all fields. So they'll have initial consultations with myself or somebody else on our staff to get a feel for where they are in development, their current hurdles that they're facing, and then from there they'll sit down with others in our staff, and we kind of help put together a game plan. Based off of that, if we think that they're a good fit for what we have going on in the community that we have here, then we will have them simply fill out some basic forms, and then we get them set up here and completely moved in, and we set them up with office space here. Our services are completely free. The only thing that they pay for is a very affordable rental space here.
When I came to the incubator, I was just looking at DIY, and I didn't understand, profitability. And what they showed me was, you have DIY, but what's the most profitable market for your product? And that's when they made me realize, here's commercial applications. Where's the most profitability? So in that, I used that and I approached the county. And I was able to do a presentation. They loved the product, and I'm actually working with them to do a pilot project to use this product to do sidewalks.
The incubator has been amazing. So we have our lab located here at the incubator. We work with a lot of companies here, in particular with Sue Lefkoff and Mike Price, in evaluating technology. So it's really important to me that the students are here at the incubator because it allows them not only to do research, but to interact with startup companies, to rub elbows with people who have grand ideas. These students, these doctorate students and master's students I work with, they're the future. They're the future companies. And so for them to learn the business side of things, to do the research, and to really learn the passion behind starting startup companies is really important.
We've seen so many startup companies start because they met somebody down the hall that helps them. So that's really what separates us and why people need to continue to support it. And also, it's really all about economic development at the end of the day. I mean, the whole goal is that they will then graduate from our program and be sustainable companies for the Midlands as a whole.
The whole incubator team has done a great job of really increasing the value of this incubator to the Midlands. We're here in a building that the city was going to tear down, 8 or 10 years ago, and it's old, but it's full of little companies that are making jobs and making a real jobs impact at a negligible cost to our government.